I forgot how hellish early mornings truly were. Well, yes, being a soldier does mean getting up at the not-so-sightly crack of dawn. But the war's been over for a while now. I like sleeping in a little. What?
Nothing. I was just fondly remembering the time you had a young squire in a panic because he had to wake you and...
Was that the one I growled at?
Yes, but not before gripping his collar to do so. He did indeed do that, friend. Sadly, no one had thought to warn the young lad beforehand, and waking the beast had turned into a bit of a hazing ritual by that time. Childish. Perhaps a little, but soldiers find their fun where they can. And I'd rather handle shaking squires than bloodied patrons at the local taverns.
There's that pragmatism again.
Should I regale our friend of the tale of my having to bail you out of the Lord's keep for drunkenly stripping in the...
No. Should I regale them of the time I had to help you escape a marriage proposal?
A tale for another time, perhaps?
Are you sure? I'm reasonably certain our friend here is dying to hear of the time our famed general turned paler than a ghost and subsequently vaulted off a 4th-floor balcony in a rather expensive silk gown.
So help me.
It was a lovely dress. I don't think I've ever seen so many ruffles on a single gown before.
Another time, Rowan.
Indeed. Oh, don't worry, friend. Winnie and I have both had our fair share of shenanigans, and we've often been there to help the other out of any resulting trouble. And one day we'll all have a fantastic night of drinking and stories. But still, I remain curious of your own story. Of course you have a story. We all do. I read the reports on the Shade attack, but I mean your story. Where you come from, where you plan to go. Alright, how about I ask, and if you're comfortable, you answer. Sound like a good deal? Fantastic. First question. What is your preferred name? I saw your birth name in the report, but do you have a preferred one? What? All good adventurers need a dashing name. How about the Flamethrower?
I believe that's the name of a fascinating new war machine being developed in the Eastern Realm.
Yikes. How about the Flame Dancer?
Bordello in the Southern Reach.
Definitely not, then. How about, Wanderer?
Too boring.
She's so helpful. Alright, we'll leave that until something comes up that really shines.
All good things take time.
True enough.
I have a question, if I may. How is your leg? Still a little sore? Yes, that'll be around for a few more days. No itching or burning? That is great news, but please let us know if you suffer any unpleasant side effects. The wound may be closed, but that doesn't completely eliminate risks, and I am more than happy to mix up a salve to help. It is no bother. Why bother learning to do it if you don't plan on using it to benefit others? You are very correct. And it is a mindset I try to encourage in all those I meet on the long road.
If by encourage you mean drill it into the heads of everyone that'll listen, then yes.
Of course. How long until we reach the docks? About an hour, I'd say.
Potions, salves, remedies and cures fit all your adventuring needs and more. Want to get your money's worth on the Rising Daisy? Try my plumper potion. Got gout? How about a tried and tested soaking salt, eh? One soak and the gout is gone. And how about you, man? Looking to give your skin a fresh glow after the pox? I've got a lovely salve here, no more scars for you. And how about you, sir?
Stay back a moment. Let's not get spotted just yet. Is he the one you bought the vial from? All right. I just need to come up with a plan. Give me a few moments.
I have an immediate dislike. He looks slimy. How can someone look slimy? I'm sure he has a recipe to make soap. Has he not considered it?
I never took you as one so delicate, Rowan.
Ugh, this place has my eyes watering. Can we hurry this up? Friend, what exactly drew you here? It couldn't possibly have been the stench. Who in their right mind would recommend this shithole?
Someone likely wanted to test out the vials, and our friend here is just experienced enough to survive leaving the city. But they probably didn't expect them to survive after its use. It is not a common practice, but it's not unheard of either. I do, unfortunately, believe they had hoped to kill you. But this does give us an advantage. Yes, Lionel is a true merchant. Nothing makes him more comfortable than a returning customer with a smile on their face and a pocket heavy with coin. If you're feeling brave, I'm hoping to have you approach him and keep him engaged until I can sneak up on him.
I'll move to cut off his exit then. Here, friend, take this. It should be double what you paid before. He looks enough like a rat to smell coins, and that should help keep him interested. In fact, I'd bet he'd do most of the talking. No, that's not all my coin, trust me. But a little wisdom from me to you. Never keep all your coin in one place, on your person or elsewhere. And always keep 2 silvers in your boot.
Should you get mugged, it's enough to get you to the nearest populated area, get you food, and a night in a straw bed. If you can haggle like Rowan, that is. But let's get back to the matter at hand. Just approach Lionel with a smile, give him a small nod, don't wink, and peruse his wares until whatever business he is attending to has passed. Sing his praises if you're not sure on what to do. An ego boost never fails, but don't go overboard.
We will be near until the time is ready, and you are not alone should anything go awry. We're with you, friend.
There you are, madam. This should solve it for you. Give him 3 drops of this on day 1. He'll get sick, and then give him 3 more drops on the 4th day. If the officials catch you with him, I don't know you. You understand? Good. Good morning. How can I help you? Oh, you look like the adventuring sort. Salves and remedies, is it? No. Something to take the edge off a long day. 1 sip of this and you'll be forgetting all about the cold. No? Well, what is it then? Poisons? I have some fresh milk venoms here for your own blends. Or what about explosives, eh? I do have some black powder. Oh, I see. You're after something a little hotter. Yes, I remember you. Can't say I was expecting to see you again. You must be cut from a different cloth than the others that have tried to master this little beauty. And I'm betting you appreciated the little edge it gave you, eh? Feeling a little heavy in the pockets now, are we? Excellent. I'll just grab the crane, hang on, it's back here. Ah!
Long time no see.
No.
Hello, Lionel.
What's all this, Wendy? Why are you sicking your mud on me?
Mutt? Where are your manners?
Oh, easy.
Given his prestige and rather foul mood, I would deem it unwise to refer to Engelhard himself as a mutt.
Engelhard? Stars mercy, Wendy, whatever it is, I ain't done it.
You have done it, Lionel, which is why I am here. Friend, you may go somewhere if you are uncomfortable.
You're with her? You filthy damn mongrel, mixing with that power-hungry slattern.
Mind your damned tongue, you wretch. We have questions, and you will be answering them.
What questions? I got nothing for you.
You had plenty to offer our friend here, so how about you offer us its source?
How about I offer you a foot where the sun don't shine, you damn...
A few more twists, and I reckon I can walk home with your arm. Now answer us.
It ain't worth it. You've got nothing to offer me.
Yet you have what I have already granted you, Lionel. I have let you operate in this cesspit, unhindered for decades. And let us not forget the favor I pulled to get you out of being lunch meat for the Lord's hounds. Or have you forgotten?
They'll kill me.
A rock and a hard place, I see. Lionel, give me what I seek, and you can flee this place.
What's that, mongrel? Twisted arm for a head start? You've got some nerve to even look at me.
Sounds like they're offering you a good deal. I'm happy to kill you on principle, but if our friend here wishes to offer you mercy in trade of some information, I will oblige.
I can flee,
With all your coin,
and you won't set your assassins on my trail?
not a one.
I'll have your word.
Consider it given.
Now that that's settled, tell us where you got the vials.
They were dropped off. Oh, I never saw them.
Need I remind you that I still have your arm in my grip?
That doesn't change the fact that I work through a middleman.
Who was the middleman?
I don't. Ow, Easy.
If you didn't know him, then describe him.
I never saw his face. He was wearing a hood. I didn't even see his hand, but he wore a cloak pin.
What did it look like?
Like one of the sea serpents you hear the fishermen bang on about.
A leviathan.
Yeah, that's the one. It was wrapped around something. It looked like a spear or a tower. You know, like what you see on the Magi students. And that's all I know, I swear.
You recognize the description? It was what the bandits had on their swords. Interesting.
What did this middleman sound like?
I don't know, all weird. Sounded like he had a mask on, but it sounded like he was far away.
Fat load of goat you are. That tells us nothing.
It's the truth, I swear it.
Let him go.
Seriously, he's given nothing but...
Captain, if not me, then do as our friend asks.
Fine. Get out of here, Lionel.
Consider me gone.
He could have been stringing us along.
He wasn't. Our friend here recognized the description, and I have some suspicions. I need time to think.
Yeah. There's an inn at the main square. Good thinking. Finally, some decent mead. I will take it easy there, friend. Mead can sneak up on you if you let it. How are you, by the way? I mean, you stood there and watched as we interrogated Lionel. I suppose you're right. You were given the option to walk away, but...
Try not to feel like you have a point to prove. This life isn't always pleasant, and of course you're going to see it eventually. But never think for a moment that we would think less of you for choosing not to.
Hear, hear.
You did excellent work today, dear one. You stood firm and even offered a compromise. I am proud of you, and perhaps a little more than impressed at the number of tankards before you.
Oh, they started slurring an hour ago. Where have you been?
You're not exactly sounding too sober yourself, and I was out.
Vague? Yes, friend? Have I ever poked a dragon? Have done, will do, and shall do again.
At least drink some water, you two. We're headed out tomorrow. Yes, I asked around and have a possible location for the source of the vials. Want to come? I think I had best ask when you are sober, dear one.
Count me in. Here's to victory. Oh.
Excuse me. Fancy helping me get him into bed? Don't get any ideas. At least not in your state. You're going to bed too.